Hello, everybody. Oh, I didn't adjust my webcam. Hold on a sec. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Okay, gotta get this stuff. And finally the game. Alright. So this is day number 5 of the Skirk story quest. Yeah, it's pretty long. But it definitely feels like it's turning into one of those I can fix her type situations. Actually, do one more little. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Add astro.
All right, well, let's just jump right back into it here.
All-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he knows that too?
That's Skirk's master.
Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl? How does that work?
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. It's a natural response after encountering someone as powerful as Master. To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion of my power. So it's not surprising that he would assume this form.
Okay. Oh, the closer Paimon looks, the more intimidating it gets. Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us. He won't have the nerve to steal again after we're done with him. Let's teach this guy a lesson.
Infinite, everlasting.
Into the void! Haven't forgotten your training, I hope.
Wait, what am I supposed to do here?
Go!
Oh, that didn't do jack shit. Oh. Well, fuck me.
Once more!
Mine to wield. to wield.
Once more!
Go!
Stick with me.
Wipe out! Go!
Start! Mine to wield.
Beyond this world.
Hello? Right.
Water jet!
Nice. Mine to wield.
Alrighty. I would have been screwed there if she didn't heal.
Haven't had enough of my power. Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle. Well, have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at its limit. So, you deliberately channeled your power into me, knowing that it would destroy my shell from within. Such power, such keen battle instincts. So you must be.
Skirk, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar, a friend of your master and one of his followers.
Skofnungar. It's kind of a cool name.
This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about it?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long, long time ago. I was born into a noble family in Conria. As the eldest son, I was set to inherit our title. But I contracted an incurable illness as a child. and everyone gave up on me.
It's a black hole.
I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, all I saw in their eyes was pity, or a strange glee in my misfortune. Even my parents were just waiting for me to die. Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. That was the point where I met your master, Sir Taloji. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death. He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum. Yet, he always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same, and he could not see the difference. I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to survive. Even if it's a losing battle, it should light a fire under you. How can you sit back like this and go down without a fight?
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first time I actually felt the thrill of combat. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish. When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility. But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. My talents were nothing compared to his, and at some point, I realized he had pulled so far ahead, I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether."
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe I'll finally catch up to you one day, and we can spar like we used to.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
All I can do is try. After all, a wise man once told me, people need to fight for their own survival.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality, and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away, seek out my disciple.
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Nor I, but Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe, and bring her to Tibet. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
All that Avenir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple.
Still self-assured as ever, I see. But you're not wrong.
I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial sea. As I've said before, walk whatever path you want. Freedom means even the wicked get to make their own choices.
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Sertologi. In its weakened state, I was able to cut off part of its flesh and sew it into my own heart.
Ew.
Your heart? That sounds like torture. How did you even survive that?
Because, of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you. But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it. Instead, you stole something that didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
You're right. I should have known better, but I had already pushed myself to my limits, and he was still miles ahead of me. So I had to take a leap of faith. I miss your master. I miss the days when we were all together, troublemakers without a home. I don't regret the choice I made. But if you'll allow it, I do want to apologize. To both of you.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
You're an interesting one as well. Sertologi's disciple. That's a lot to live up to. It can't have been an easy experience. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him. All the while, standing ever out of reach. We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb. Or when we will see the sun again.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets, I will not give in to despair. I will overcome it. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength, but rather a defeat without regrets.
Oh?
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. First time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, I could feel joy and passion emanating from your blade. It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world. The joy of an artist uncovering a temple of wonders.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express those emotions outright. Yet you were able to read them from my blade. Like a glimpse into my inner world. You're right. That battle brought me an unbridled sense of joy. And my defeat brings me no regret whatsoever.
Exactly. I think Master also craves a battle like that. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the extent of his potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles. After which, all can come to an end, including, perhaps, his life. For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him. He has one purpose, one goal: to complete himself. It's one of the secrets to his strength.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps that is his goal. What a battle that would be. Oh, to witness such a...
Are you okay?
Too many different kinds of power are surging through my body. The curse of immortality allows it all to coexist, but it does not remove the pain. I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much longer. What a shame. I would have loved to witness that battle. Sertologi once offered to free me from this curse. Now, I must ask that of you, Skirk. Can you release me from the pain?
I can, but not through death, if that's what you were hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness, along with all the power you've consumed, and smash it to pieces. The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate. When that process is complete, you will be back to who you were before, no longer tortured by powers you can't control. But it will be a time-consuming and painful process. The decision is yours to make.
I accept. And who knows? Perhaps I'll wake up in time to witness your great battle with Sertologi. I have faith that you'll be able to stand against him one day. Though I know it'll be a long and arduous road. If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me. But your ascent continues. At least, it looks like you are not alone on your journey.
I will reach the top of this mountain, no matter what it takes. And you, Skofnunger, will be my witness at the end of all things.
That's finally over. Let's get out of here. Huh. At least we don't have to make a mad dash for the exit like last time. Been a few days, but it feels like forever. Once again, we've proved there's nothing we can't overcome. We're just that awesome.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Wow, you sound even more confident than usual. Guess you really have become stronger. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon. The stars you mentioned. The ones that died out? Are they back now?
Yes. The power Skofnunger stole has been returned. So, the stars have regained their light.
Great! Huh, it's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries. The false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten light. It's not real. And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings.
It's beautiful, I agree.
Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not. time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Yet through hardship, we grow until we learn to seize the sands of time for ourselves and uncover our true strength. Though we gaze upon a false sky, its vastness and majesty is palpable. One can only wonder, what is it going to take for kindness to reign supreme in the vast expanse of the universe?
Ugh, this is all going over Paimon's head. But if she knows one thing, it's that the Traveler always finds a way. Ever since we met, he has filled Paimon's days with happiness. No matter how tough things get, he always finds a way to make it better. If it's too big a job for one person, then we'll do it with two. And if two's still not enough, then three. We've met so many amazing friends, and accomplished so many amazing things. As long as we don't give up, we can make any wish come true.
I suppose when it comes to you, anything is possible. Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I need more practice to get used to it.
When will we meet again?
I suppose fate will decide. Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely. Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that at the end of this journey, wherever it takes us, we stand in a world reborn. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom, even where there was once nothing but scorched earth. For this, we must all work to become stronger.
Of course.
Goodbye, Traveler. Remember your training. Make sure to put it to use.
Bye! Is it just Paimon, or is she being nicer than before? We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think? Hey, what do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey. Oh, and since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wanmin Restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
Ooh, wait, I got a guitar? Okay. Let's see. Huh, okay. And let me see here. Chord notes to swiftly play chords. Bro, that is actually so cool. Yeah, can you, let's see. Oh, okay, cool. You could even change keys. Well, no, wait. That's just changing the... Oh. They meant keys as in, like, the buttons. Ugh, I thought they meant, like, you could put it in different, like, keys. Like, music keys. Show pitch keys. It's pretty neat, though. That's pretty cool, though. Oh my god, it actually left a little bit remaining that I have to get.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up. No time.
Well, I guess I could just do this. That should get me, yep. Alrighty. Dang, just half an hour. We're already done with this.
Race you.
Add astro. Thank you for complete.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and switch over to 99 now. Oh, wait. Let me do this real quick. All right.
パレット。注意事項です。9、春色春恋春の風。続きからです。ロードします。ロードしました。
Okay, so last time I streamed this, Shit, hold on. Yeah, I just realized I forgot to check my Prima gems. I mean, I'm pretty sure I still don't have enough. Yeah. Hold on. Actually, it's gonna bug me now, so
環境設定で終了します。
let me just go back, hop on Genshin again real quick just to make sure. Yeah, I'm close, but I think I'm still short. Yeah, I'm still short. So, can't do. Yeah, I can't do that tonight. Okay, just making sure. It'll probably be another day or
注意事
two
項です。
before I'm able to do a 10 wish on the Skirk banner.
はい、続きからです。ロードします。ロー
Anyway,
ドし
so
ました。
back to this. So last time I streamed this, we had a scene where Kakaru and Haruka were basically kind of taking a break from doing any research on who the evil eye user could be. And so Haruka met up with Kakaru in her I guess her seductress personality, and she stayed that way the entire time. And she said they should go to the hot spring together, so they did. And they did talk a little bit about like whether they could trust Sophie or not, and whatever Idris told them. But most of the time Haruka just spent teasing Kakaru. So yeah, we left off after that. So In the end, we never actually soaked in the hot spring. It's a shame I didn't get a chance to see what she looks like in a damp yukata, but I guess it's not that big a deal. Besides, I'm pretty sure the main reason she invited me was because she wanted to talk, not take a dip in the hot spring. Since we came here together, it would have been a waste to split up just to soak for a bit. Senpai said as much, and honestly, I agree. After our foot bath, we had a luxurious lunch and then left.
今日は本当にありがとうございました。
I bowed at Senpai, who disembarked from the train just to see me off.
昨日もそうでしたけど、おかげでかなりリフレッシュできたと思います。ありがとうございます。
いえいえ、温泉に行く口実に使わせていただいただけですので、どうかお気になさらず。
それでもありがとうございます。あともう一人のっていうか、いつもの先輩にもお礼を。
きっと照れて固まってしまうでしょうから、私が受け取っておきますわ。いつかあの子が他者の行為を素直に受け取ったり、余計なことだけでなく言いたいことをちゃんと自分で言えるようになればいいのですが。
今の先輩に頼らずですか。
それはそれで寂しくはありますが。ではかける様、月曜日に学校で。
はい、学校で。
次こそ2人で入りましょうね。混浴。
混浴ですか。無理っすよ、ないですもんこの辺に。
ほら、あるじゃないですか。
あ、どこです？
かける様のお部屋。
あ、
次と言わずこれから一緒に入りますか？あの時の続きも。
勘弁してくださいって、本当。俺そういうの免疫ないんで。
では今日もそして明日もお家でゆっくりと休まれて。
Senpai's smile suddenly vanishes. Her eyes go wide as she stares at something behind me, her expression wooden.
先輩？
どうして？
I turn around to see what Senpai is looking at. There are a few boys around our age standing in front of the convenience store.
あいつらどうかしました？
同級生で。
クラスメイトですか？
小学生の時の。
小学生。
I finally realize why it is she looks so terrified. She told me about her past before. So those are the guys who...
先輩、早く。
I'm about to say hurry up and go home, but then I stop myself. I don't want to leave her alone when she's like this. I should find a nearby cafe. And no, wait, if those guys happen to come in too, it'll be a disaster. For now, we should just get out of here.
先輩、行きましょう。
I grab her arm and start walking away without waiting for her reply. This was turning out to be such a good day, but now everything's suddenly ruined. Okay, wait. I still don't know what the deal is with these guys? He didn't even explain. I couldn't think of anywhere where we'd be sure not to run into those guys again, so I ended up taking Senpai back to my place.
落ち着きました。
はい。
She puts down the bottle of water in her hands and nods.
すみません、急に。
いえいえ、えっと。
I'm burning with curiosity, but this isn't the kind of thing I can ask about lightly. Hey Zane, how are you doing? Before, Senpai told me she was bullied in elementary school. Those guys we saw back there were obviously the ones who'd bullied her. Her complexion's gotten a little better now, but she was white as a sheet until a few minutes ago. When I tried talking to her, she was even less responsive than normal. She's obviously having flashbacks to her time in elementary school. This whole time she's been sitting curled up in the corner of my room. Those memories must be really traumatic for her. I can't just ask her, hey, what happened back there? But at the same time, I feel like it'd be wrong not to ask about her situation too. It's also possible that talking about it will help her feel better. Man, if Sora was here, she'd know what to say. Actually, hang on, isn't it like super insensitive for a guy to bring a girl who's afraid of men to his room right after she ran into the guys who traumatized her? Did I just fuck up big time? Shit, I can't tell. What's the right thing to do here? Well, for now, let's just talk about something. The silence is getting oppressive.
体調どうですか?
So what's up, Zane?
はい、大丈夫です。
Anything going on?
まだちょっと顔色悪いかな。なんか食べます？って言ってもろくなもんないですけど。なんか買ってきましょうか。アイスとか食べたくないです？
Tears spill from Senpai's eyes. Did I say something wrong? Or does this have nothing to do with me? Okay. After a few seconds of confused panic, I eventually settle for grabbing the tissue box and offering it to Senpai. Well, we got Pekora in the game Death Stranding 2. We got some commercial or advertisement of the new Superman movie featuring a guy holding up a Hakos Bales plush. And we got the second time that the Los Angeles Dodgers are doing a HoloLive event at one of their games. So HoloLive is going mainstream, man. She pulls a tissue out and wipes at her tears. She then takes another one and folds it neatly in half. She blows her nose. She starts folding the tissue further with a relieved look on her face, but then she stiffens when she sees me and averts her gaze.
すみません。完全に自分の部屋にいるつもりでした。不快な音を。
So you hadn't heard about the Superman ad? Where someone's holding a Heiko's Bales plushie?
あ、いえいえ。ゴミ箱そっちです。
すみません。
Senpai throws the tissue away, looking even smaller than before. I guess bringing her to my room wasn't the wrong call, at least. Apparently she's relaxed enough to think it's her own room. Okay, I can pull it up and show you. I'm a bit surprised by how loudly she can blow her nose, but now's probably not the time to bring that up.
本当にすみません。急に変になったり、泣き出したり。
大丈夫です。まあ、なんていうか、いろいろありますもんね。
Well, I guess you hadn't heard yet, but my team did end up winning the championship in basketball. They just had our city just had the big championship parade today. So yeah.
話してもいいですか?
I guess Senpai noticed I was worrying about whether or not I should ask. If she wants to talk about it, then I have no reason to refuse. I sit up straight and nod.
気づいてると思いますけど、小学生の4年生から6年生までいじめられていて。
Bro, that's so weird because that is like literally exactly the time that I started getting like picked on in school was like 4th grade. Like before 4th grade, it was like nothing, but like as soon as I hit 4th grade, it was like fucking an avalanche.
私をいじめていた一人がさっきいて、頭が真っ白になっちゃいました。
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, as soon as people hit like 9 years old, they become like absolute fucking devils, dude.
普段この辺りでは。
初めてです。初めて見ました。地元でも家が遠いから会うことはなくて、いそうな場所も避けるようにしていて、買い物もこっちまで出るようにしていて。
Wow, she was thorough. That guy must have hurt her really badly if she went to these lengths. I don't know him, but now I hate his guts.
別にそんなにひどいことをされたわけじゃないんです。上履きとか隠されたり、教科書やノートに落書きされたり、ブスって笑われたり、工作金が移るって逃げられたり。
It's just one long list of the kinds of bullying elementary schoolers get up to. The fact that I can easily imagine it happening just pisses me off even more.
最初は河本くん、さっきいた人のことなんですけど、河本くんだけだったんです。そのうちクラスの男子みんなからからかわれるようになって、女子からも言われるようになって、女子は慰めてくれる子もいたので、まだ大丈夫だったんですけど。それがきっかけで男子が怖くなっちゃって、中学も一緒ではあったんですけど、飽きたのかいじめはなくなってくれて、それからできる限り目立たないように生きてきました。誰にも目をつけられないようにひっそりこっそり生きてきました。
Senpai's words pierce my chest. If you think about it, that kid probably started teasing Senpai because he had a crush on her. They messed with her because they wanted to grab her attention. Then some of the other girls joined in because they were jealous of her. The original cause of the bullying was probably just childish insecurity. That being said, bullying someone for 3 whole years is too much. Even if the bullying started with a crush, that's not something that can be forgiven. Besides, it's not like Senpai will feel any better knowing her bullies were acting on positive feelings instead of negative ones. Really, it's just sad. At her core, Senpai's a bright and lively person. She wears her heart on her sleeve and she loves expressing herself. If she hadn't been bullied, then she wouldn't be living her life trying to look as insignificant as possible while avoiding everyone's gazes. She'd be a normal, cheerful girl with a cute smile. If she had never been bullied, she wouldn't have retreated into her shell and become terrified of what waited outside of it. It's sad and it pisses me off. I want to bring back the real Senpai. Maybe it's arrogant of me to think that, but I just feel like I have to help her.
先輩、
はい。
俺は同じ経験をしていないから気持ちはわかるなんて言えないけど、できることが一つだけあります。
はい。
もしまたあいつや他に先輩をいじめたやつを見かけたり絡まれたりしたら俺を呼んでください。地元でもいいです。どこでも絶対駆けつけますから。俺を呼んでください。もう怯えなくていいです。俺が守りますよ。絶対。
Senpai stares at me, her mouth half open. Hang on, wasn't that basically like a confession? I feel like I said some pretty ridiculous things in the heat of the moment, but I don't want to take any of it back. because those are my true feelings. I want to protect Senpai. I want to protect her from all the unreasonable unfairness of the world. I want to make it so she can smile without having to worry about anything.
小学生の時、新見さんと一緒のクラスが良かったです。
1年生まれるのが遅かったですね。
でも今会えて良かったです。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。
Senpai smiles, wiping the tears from her eyes. Thank God she's smiling. I internally breathe a sigh of relief.
新見さんは本当に私の白馬の
Flustered, Senpai suddenly trails off.
すみません。言ったら絶対照れることを言いそうだったのでこらえました。
なるほど。
She already said night in, so it's not hard to guess what the rest would have been, but I probably shouldn't point that out. Senpai always cuts herself off so suddenly, and I'm still getting used to it.
すみません。今日は新見さんに元気になってもらおうって誘ったのに変な空気にしちゃって。
めっちゃ楽しかったですよ。実は足湯初めてだったんです。
よかった。私も元気をもらいました。ありがとうございます。
何かあったら遠慮なく言ってください。俺も困った時は先輩に相談します。
はい。
Smiling, Senpai nods. Thank God she's back to her usual self. I'm glad I could help her out.
じゃあ今度こそ帰ります。
駅まで送ります。
でも
送らせてください。
はい、お願いします。
Senpai smiles hesitantly and gets to her feet. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but she seems happy that I insisted. Senpai suddenly stops in the entryway.
忘れ物ですか？
いえ。勘違いだったらごめんなさいなんですが。
はい。
お部屋に来たのはお風呂ここよく。
違います。そんな意図は全くないです。
ですよね。ごめんなさい。
Blushing, Senpai waves her arms wildly while awkwardly putting her shoes on. Can't tell which side of her this is. Oh no, this is definitely the her normal side. The one when she's not using her power.
お邪魔しました。
Yeah, I think she switched back when she got in his... when he got to his place, so...
行きましょうか。
やっぱり一人で帰ります。
大丈夫ですか？
新見さんが大丈夫じゃないことになりそうなので、主に私の妄想のせいで。
So she's kind of like, was his name in Chaos Head? Takaru or whatever. Yeah, that's what she's like. She gets delusions that can become reality.
じゃあ、お邪魔しました。失礼します。
Senpai bows deeply, then runs out before I can stop her. I'm worried about her, but it'd probably be awkward if I chased after her now. Feeling conflicted, I head back to my room. I sit down on my bed and stare absently at the floor. Bullying, huh? I wonder if the reason why Senpai is so sensitive to the sadness of other people is because she's experienced so much of it herself. The kindness she showed me yesterday and today have done a lot to soothe the pain in my heart. I want to do the same for her. However,
かっこつけすぎたな。
I flop onto my bed and bury my head into my pillow. I'll protect you. I can't believe I said something so cliched. But now that I've said it, I gotta be true to my word. From now on, no matter what comes our way, I'll definitely protect you. I do have some VTuber clips saved now, so I think we can do some of that. But let me, I want to pull up that thing I was talking about earlier first before we get into that. Oh my god. Fuamoko is streaming To Heart, the visual novel. That's funny. Damn, so a Scarl stream popped up on my recommendeds. That hasn't happened in a long time. Okay, you don't like Scarl? Oh, is it just because she's like promiscuous or whatever? Okay, so here we go. This is the... Okay, yeah. So here's the Superman ad. Okay. So back up here. All right.
Hello. Hey everyone, we're in Manila in the Philippines.
Heiko's balls. Yeah. So, I mean, you can see it right here, right? Right in the middle under the umbrella here. Yeah. Just some random person in the background holding up a Heiko's Bales plushie. Yeah, let me, hold on. Let me see if I can find, like, the actual... it's not that. Maybe this, let me try this. Yeah, I'm not sure where the ad actually... I don't know if it's on Twitter. Let me see. I don't know if... Is it? No, I don't think this is it. Ah, crap, hold on. Not that. Okay, I think this is it here. Yeah, it's on their Twitter. Okay. Oh. Ah, crap it. Lost my place now that I moved it over here. Okay, so this is the ad right here. See, it's from June 21st. This is the ad here.
Philippines.
Yeah, there it was. It's like it's like there for a second.
It's been amazing. Beautiful. The energy's great.
They have been incredible all day. We are so grateful. We love it, and we love you. And that's the reason we chose Manila to be the first stop on our world tour. Thank you, Philippines.
Okay, I don't think the rest of this has anything.
Thank you guys for being here and supporting all of us. This energy is wind beneath our wings.
Thank you all for being here. I love you.
Yeah, and else. Okay, so it's literally just for 1 second Right here it is. She's right there under the under the umbrella. That's funny. Banned from a museum. Bro, how do you even get banned from a museum? like what? I don't know. Wait, I don't think we saw this one. I don't know why it's showing like a... Anyway, okay, I got 3... I got 3 new clips saved here, so let's go ahead and check them out. Oh yeah, dude, that was the other thing. Yeah, I meant to mention that. Yeah, Saturday, Sameg makes her debut, man. It's crazy. All right. First clip I got here is Bibu and CCT's maid Iris.
You're maid now, by the way. So you need to clean up after us, right?
What? I'm just cosplaying as a maid. I'm not actually a maid.
Well, if you
know?
really want to cosplay, you should method act. So you should.
Yeah. Get in character. Practice getting into character by cleaning our rooms.
Yeah, your rooms? Are you saying that your rooms aren't clean?
Not right now, no.
Well, you should hire an actual maid, because I just like the outfit, you know? I just like the outfit and calling people Goshujin-sama, but...
Call me Goshujin-sama.
Yeah, call us Goshujin-sama.
Goshujin-sama, masters? Do you guys want to be called masters?
No,
I'm okay with that.
I want Goshujin-sama.
I'm okay
It's so
with
long.
mistress.
It is so long. It is so long.
Goshujin-sama's 5 syllables. What?
Call me mistress.
Mistress?
Mistress? Call me my lady.
My lady and
My queen.
Call me Ojo-sama.
Oh, yeah.
Ojo-sama, yeah.
Oh god, okay, Ojo-sama. I have more than one Ojo-sama. Ojo-samas, are we starting anytime soon,
Well,
Ojo-samas?
We're waiting for you! Oh.
I am already!
Wait.
I've been ready the entire
Wait,
time.
pick who do you want to fight? You don't have to go in order, so pick whatever sounds interesting to you.
Oh.
It's you're the Ojo-sama here, please.
Gaping jaw? I know what else has a gaping...
What else has a gaping jaw?
One.
Your mom!
Your mom. I feel pain being here.
Well, if you feel pain, maybe you should think about a career change. Maybe you should become a method actor and clean our rooms.
Damn, dude. Everybody loves to pick on Iris.
Wow.
Wait, what the hell just... What?
Wow.
Oh, okay, I must have... Okay. Second clip we got here. Callie and everyone was surprised of how cracked IRL Mokoko is at FPS.
Well, if not, I guess I could just get the original. I have the GameCube. I can play GameCube on stream. A retro gamer. I don't know. Fuamoko are definitely like way more retro gamer than me. Same with, of course, Korone and those guys. I feel like my retro gaming is like early 2000s to mid 2000s-ish. Not quite the same. If you found a way to play it as a collab, that might be fun. I wonder if there are any Holo EN mems that have played Quake before. I'll ask around. Or
Quake.
Ones that love the Nintendo 60.
Quake. Okay. I never... Okay, so... I never played any of the Quake games proper, but I had Quake 3 Arena at one time. And the only reason I had it was because they had Dragon Ball Z mods for Quake 3 Arena, and I wanted to play the Dragon Ball Z mods. So I got Quake 3 Arena, and then I just got like I think I'm trying to remember what the... No, there was like... There was a Dragon Ball Z mod for it, and then you could add on to the mod like character packs and stuff. I think that was what the deal was. Oh, I just remembered the name. It's called Bid for Power. Yeah, it was... So there, yeah. I never actually played like the actual Quake 3 Arena. I only played the Dragon Ball Z Bid for Power mod for Quake 3 Arena. So yeah.
Before, like Bow Bow. Moko-chan's Moko-chan's aim is really good. We played House of the Dead together at a theme park, and she came out #1 and it wasn't even close. Her score was maybe 5 times everyone else's.
Damn.
Maybe we'll leave it to her. Leave the shooting to Mogogo. Mogo-chan's a gamer. She has good
Wait, so we're talking about like the arcade games where you actually like shoot with a like a gun accessory, but yeah. So basically Mokoko is to the shooter games what Ina is to Mario Kart.
real good aim. And she plays it off like, oh, I'm just scared of the zombies. I'm like, girl, no. You have good aim. Oh, yeah. Wasn't Fuamoko first game stream Typing of the Dead? Did they play Typing of the Dead? That's so funny.
Did you see? Oh, violence.
I love that. That's also a very silly game.
Bro,
you say at a theme park? It was a theme park.
How do they do that shit? I mean, they could just pause for like 10 seconds, and then they'll just say the exact same word at the exact same time. Like, how do they do that shit, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, violence.
I love that.
Bro. Ina is good at Mario Kart? Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, Ina's considered like one of the best players in Hololive at Mario Kart.
That's also a very silly game. You say at a theme park? It was a theme park. I think they talked about it before on a Fullmoco Morning episode, but Mori don't go into specifics. They love the violence! That's where extreme violence came from.
Extreme violence. Extreme violence.
Extreme violence. They're so silly. I remember Typing of the Dead. What a game. That game was something else, I tell you what.
All right. And the third clip I got, y'all. Okay, so this is Nimi reacts to Saba upcoming debut. Just down a bit. Bro, she is a fish that has cat ears. Make it make sense.
Konbakuwa. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. It's Elden Ring. It has been a while because I got mad last time. Also, oh my gosh, Saba debut on June 28th. I'm so excited. Saba, 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 Saba. I'm gonna be watching. You know I'll be there. Saba forever! My queen. My queen. Yes, I'm happy. I'm excited.
That catfish, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, also there was one other thing I want to just bring up real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to find the... Shoot, I can't find it now. Okay, here we go. Found it. So, this surprised me. I did not expect the Nintendo Switch 2 to sell this well, but it sold 3.5 million units in the first 4 days of its release. Compared to the PlayStation 4, that console only sold 2.1 million in its first 16 days of release. So it absolutely smoked the PlayStation 4's release. the PlayStation 5 sold 3.4 million in its first month, and the Nintendo Switch 2 already outsold that in just 4 freaking days. And the first Nintendo Switch sold 2.74 million in its first month. No point in even looking at Steam Deck, but yeah. So it's actually absurd how much better the Nintendo Switch 2 is selling than like any other like modern console. So I mean, I gotta give it to Nintendo, man. They did it again. They did it again, man. I mean, a release like right in the middle of the year, not I mean, it's not even a holiday release. They didn't do what they usually do and wait till like, you know, November to release a console. No, they didn't even. No, they're not even getting like the holiday sales, and they're still absolutely kicking the shit out of everybody, man. I mean, what can you say, man? Congratulations, Nintendo. It's crazy. All right. Let's see. Nintendo 2 early blah blah blah. Hey, what's up, Ox? How you doing? Okay. Doesn't look like there's been a update on their sales numbers since the first 4 days, so I don't know how many they've sold now, like as of now. On the shit can right now. The fuck? All right. So I'm out of VTuber clips now. But let me see. There might be a more political video that I was interested in possibly reacting to. So let me see. Wait, so it was 97 degrees yesterday, but it was only 77 today? Damn, y'all caught a break there. Nah, it was still like what, 92 here today, or 91. Anyway.
Actually is there. He actually
Okay, well, this is kind of a long video, so I don't know if I'm gonna, probably won't react to the entire thing here. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It's 77 right now. Okay. So you waited till night to work, so you didn't have to work in the heat. Yeah. Anyway, I got here a video from Hassan Abi. This is Asmongold is insane for this take. And this is like almost 2 weeks old now, but that's okay.
Today, Asmongold expresses his support for police officers trampling a subdued protester with their horses. He also said he has no issue with people running over protesters and killing
Must
them.
have been the wind, yep. And then the guy got arrested. And I wasn't going to do anything. Yeah, fire mage pussy. Well, I guess he was out of mana. And yeah, so the media dies. Yeah, it's just misunderstood. Yeah, I mean, people like this. Like, I think that the big issue of like, of this and what the big problem is that people light stuff on fire. They destroy property. They basically just go ape.
Did that guy do any of those things? You're watching the cops behave infinitely more violent towards another human being in broad daylight, and you're trying to justify that by saying, well, you know, other people in a different part of town, by the way. I believe this is a different part of town. This is not even like the protest we were at. By the way, to understand how far right we have gotten, for the record, back in the day when Sex Pestiny said,
the rioting needs to stop. And if that means like white redneck militia dudes out there mowing down protesters that think that they could torch buildings at 10 p.m., then at this point they have my blessing, because holy shit.
He got banned. He got de-verified. Asmongold can now be the largest content creator on the platform and be like, yeah, they deserve it. To be fair, he's talking about the cops in this circumstance. We understand them as white supremacist force and not like the non-state actors taking matters in their own hands. But even then, the results are the same. He will get no punishments for this. As a matter of fact, I'll probably get banned before he does.
And nobody has anything happen. Like, there's never any consequences for these people. And so I'm really glad to see this happen. This guy trying to run away. Again, literally zero sympathy for these kinds of people. He's trying to run away from the police, etc. I don't give it. They're psychopaths. Well, there are people. The reason why these people are doing it, I'm off. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no, you're right. The psychopath is certainly the people that are protesting ICE kidnapping other people, okay? Kidnapping their neighbors, kidnapping their community members, and not the rat.
Destiny guy. I am not familiar with Destiny at all. I don't think I've ever even heard of the guy. So.
King, who is covered in his own filth and rot, sitting in the comfort of his home, going, yeah, it's perfectly fine to trample over a taxpayer with horses. Yeah, it's based. Yeah, disgusting. Of course, you can get away with saying this kind of thing if you have no real moral compass and you have nothing that you would actually fight for, and you are an immensely privileged person, an unimaginably wealthy person, an immensely privileged person who doesn't give a fuck about anybody else. You can even get a bunch of other nihilistic,
he's got a point there,
edgelords who also don't give a fuck about this or like the fact that ICE is kidnapping people and sending them the CCOT to cheer this on.
And again, they should immediately arrest this guy. And the mayor said it was Trump's fault. Yeah, watching him bonk the dude with a horseback. Yeah, huge W. I mean, again, it's just arson, and somebody like this should spend a lot of time in jail.
After Asmongold said he has no issue with people running over and killing protesters, he confessed that he constantly fantasizes about killing random people and must restrain himself.
You think about killing random people? Yeah, all the time. Oh, constantly. All the time. Yeah, if somebody makes me mad or something like that, yeah, of course. Absolutely. Sure. I just don't do it. I remember, dude, the 3 months that I played Call.
I don't know. The funny thing is, like, I think he's trying to, like, plead that he has a huge amount of, like, self-control because he's able to constantly, I guess, suppress his thoughts about wanting to kill people. But this is totally not the flex he thinks it is, because even just the fact that you're admitting that you think about wanting to kill people all the time is pretty fucked up. Like, that's not something you should be, like, thinking even remotely a majority of the time. Like, bro.
Call of Duty, I could not drive down the road without thinking about every pedestrian and if I could run them over or not. For like 3 months.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but that's a game, though. Like, what? Why are we talking about that?
I'm the psychopath, or the people that are out there in the streets. Those are the psychopaths, you know, not Hasmongold. Well, I guess he's openly admitting he has more restraint than the cops that he was cheering on a second ago. He has literally said in the past that he does not experience empathy towards other human beings and doesn't care about other people, just a misanthrope.
Okay, wait though, hold on, because he was talking about Grand Theft Auto, right?
Time. Yeah, if somebody makes me mad or something like that, yeah, of course. Absolutely. Sure. I just don't do it. I remember, dude, the 3 months that I played Call of Duty, I could not drive down the road without...
Oh, wait, no, he said Call... Okay, wait, maybe he was talking about...
thinking about every pedestrian and if I could run them over or not. For like 3 months.
Oh, yeah, I'm the psychopath, or the people that are...
Bro, what? I don't know. I don't get this. Like, is he suggesting that Call of Duty made him want to run over pedestrians? I don't fucking get this. I don't know,
the people that are out there in the streets. Those are the psychopaths, you know, not Hasmongold. Well, I guess he's openly admitting he has more restraint than the cops that he was cheering on a second ago. He has literally said in the past that he does not experience empathy towards other human beings and doesn't...
That's the funny thing about right-wingers, dude. Whenever they flex about something, they're always like revealing something that's actually pretty fucked up about themselves. Like, I don't know, they just can't do a proper flex. I guess their minds just twisted that way, man.
Doesn't care about other people, just a misanthrope through and through. Yeah, the problem is, on the internet, a lot of people have bricked their brains into thinking that this is a demonstration. This kind of like sociopathic, antisocial personality disordered behavior is actually cool. Like, you're so edgy, you're so sick, you want to kill people. Oh man, it's like, don't worry, guys.
Well, yeah, that's exactly the kind of thinking that leads to like mass shootings and shit.
He's not killing anybody because he's not leaving his rotted house. Like, how the f do we go from looking at these nerdy school shooters to having entire communities that are designed around people who look like these god school shooters and behave like these god school shooters and have the same exact perspective of these god school shooters? How did this happen? It's crazy. Yeah, he won't even kill the roaches in his home, chat. Yeah, don't worry.
I was going in on this because I spend so much time around people over on Call of Duty. That's normal. Everybody.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's like most of these right wingers aren't actually gonna do shit. They're not actually gonna go out and, like, you know, try to fight protesters and shit. But the problem is there's a small fraction of them that will, and those are the people that fuck everything up for everybody. You know?
Everybody does, yes. It's just intrusive thoughts. I'm just open about it.
Everybody
you
feels
asked me
this
the
way.
honest opinion. That's my honest opinion. It's called invasive thoughts, and everybody has them. Yes. You make that decision every time you drive, actually. No need to get guns? Absolutely. And so, yeah, it's the call of the void. You're describing psychopathy? Well, either way, I don't let things like this affect me at all or bother me.
He's so cool. He's so level-headed. He's like, I got the thrill in me, dude. I got the...
Did he just say, I don't let the fact that I'm a psychopath bother me? I mean, I guess that is something a psychopath would say. But it just...
He's so level-headed.
I mean, if you're not a psychopath, it just sounds really fucking weird.
I don't let things like this affect me. You're describing psychopathy. And so, yeah, it's the call of the void. You're describing psychopathy? Well, either way, I don't let things like this affect me at all or bother me.
He's so cool. He's so level-headed. He's like, I got the thrill in me, dude. I got this violent need to do violence. I'm a bad. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense why he would also say this. This makes perfect sense.
Well, what do I mean by everybody? Well, I mean, these people, like, they fuck up society. They're the ones that make it so, like, we have to have all these rules and laws that restrict people from doing shit.
A guy who's like, yeah, every time I drive, I want to kill pedestrians. Aren't I a bad? Well, then, of course, turn around and be like, I love when the state is doing violence to other people. It's like he can't do it himself, so he likes it when the state is doing it. And there are no repercussions for him defending the state doing this sort of thing because of the way we interpret state violence. We interpret state violence as a perfectly normal situation.
Yeah. What actually, you know, what he's describing there is called stochastic terrorism. Trump engages in it himself. Basically, he spouts a bunch of hateful things, and then he wants other people to do the dirty work for him.
And the video that he's, by the way, the video that he's like defending here and saying, yeah, based over is this one. It's utterly psychotic. They apprehend him. Okay. I think he has a camera. Did they kick his camera off? Like, what is that? That looks like a camera.
To protect lives, safeguard constitutional rights, and serve every
they surround him
with integrity. Let me open it up now for any
oh, it was a mask. It was a respirator. They jump over him. They step on him. It was a gas mask. He's trying to get up. His hands are in the air. He's like, let me go, let me go. And the cops, first they, before they even slam him to the ground, the horses stomp on him. Then they hit him in the head with a baton. Of course, they're doing this because they don't think that they're being watched.
Well, to be fair, Ox, I mean, Hassan is a, I mean, what's the word? He's kind of a, he's got kind of a confrontational personality, I guess. So I mean, I can kind of understand why some people wouldn't like him because, like I said, he's pretty in your face about stuff. I mean, if you're looking for like a left-wing streamer that's like less confrontational, then Vosh would probably be more to your liking. Because Vosh is a little more laid back. He's a little more relaxed. But yeah.
I mean, I guess they don't give a shit And why should they? They have no accountability. It's built into the goddamn law, dude. Asmongold, Hassan is a fake revolutionary. He's not on the street putting his life on the line. Chat, he was literally
wait,
protesting
did we
in the
just
streets.
switch to a
Asmongold,
different...
well, he should be arrested then. Like, they literally...
Okay, I guess we switched to like a different stream now because he's wearing something else.
Hey, man, why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you getting off? By the way, he never gets off his... Even though I get off my all the goddamn time whenever there is like an opportunity to mobilize. And then when they find out I did...
Okay, so he's not actually going to go down there and stand in the in this area because if he...
Oh, goalpost shifted. No, I was down there, dip.
But actually really putting it on the line, get arrested. That
was so quick. Someone was like, no, he was down there. It's like, oh, he should get arrested. Like, that was literally, bro, the goalpost shift was so fast. He just went like, dude.
You need the slow burn, less obsessive sounding. Okay.
Oh my God. He went, he's not down there. He's a LARPer. He's not down there. He's a LARPer. Where
he was? Well, if he was actually doing that, he should get in trouble. Like,
just no. Oh, you should just kill him, arrest him. Come on. What's happening?
I mean, for sure. He was, though? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go and double check. He already did? Oh,
dude, right-wingers are such crybabies, dude. They have designed their entire culture around resisting against a tyrannical government, okay? They're like, oh, yeah, come and take it. Like, I got my gun. Like, I'll fight tyranny, you know? They wave the Gadsden flag. But then the moment that the government is being tyrannical, they're like, oh, please do more tyranny, please. Actually, can I assist you? Can I assist you in the...
That kind of sums up the Tea Party in a nutshell. Remember the Tea Party from back in like the early 2010s? How they were all like, don't tread on me. And then Trump came along and treaded all over them. And they were like, oh yeah, please do it more. Yeah, the Tea Party was nothing but a bunch of people with empty ass ideals. It's a fucking joke.
The tyranny. We love the tyranny.
I'd have to double see and see it. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I think all these people should just get arrested. That's really how I see it.
Asmongold looking at the picket lines during the civil rights. Not really good that he in a behavior that absolutely is a nuisance, okay? They're protesting and they've blocked off the highway in an effort to protest, right? Except their security was invented. ICE did not exist. You had the INS, which would routinely conduct raids as well, which also should be, I mean, it was significantly more limited than what took place since ICE's invention, which is, again, a relatively new phenomena in American history. A lot of people take it for granted. You think the Department of Homeland Security was like always around, like is post 9/11, okay? And so is ICE. And INS's activities mostly, aside from...
So ICE was formed in 2003 during the Bush administration. Yeah, I think the thing is, though, is it's easy to like blame the whole recent thing going on with ICE torturing and detaining and kidnapping and torturing people on the Trump administration, but I think the ICE facilities were heading in the direction of becoming basically like concentration camps, like even during the Biden administration. Like I'm trying to read as much as I can about it, but I don't think it's, from what I've read, I don't think it's purely a Trump thing. Like, because obviously, like he's showing right here, ICE started back during the Bush administration, so obviously they weren't as crazy back then as they are now, but
from like every now and then going after undocumented migrant workers, but their overwhelming majority INS activity still revolved around like sex trafficking and like criminal elements, right? There are already federal law enforcement agencies that are supposed to be tasked with dealing with drug trafficking. You got the DEA, weapons trafficking, you got the ATF, and kidnapping. Visa is not considered a severe migrants that they are now kidnapping at the point of those checkups. For the record, it's not a crime. It's just paperwork. Like, you're waiting for your paperwork to be fulfilled to stay in the country. So I think I should be abolished 100%. This is a civil violation to cross the border illegally, or a civil violation to overstay your visa, which is, of course, the majority of undocumented migrants.
So here's the thing. So like, ICE agents are making no effort to present themselves as like official, you know, officers, right? Because they just like, apparently all these arrests and shit they've been making, it's just been like people in just like street clothes with no badges or anything, right? And I think that's intentional, because the reason they're doing that is because they want to make people afraid of basically everybody. Like, if ICE agents are like making arrests in street clothes and shit with nothing to differentiate them from just like your average person, then you'll start thinking like any just average person on the street could be a fucking ICE agent. It's just spreading fear. That's all it's about. They just want to make you as afraid as they possibly can.
On U.S. soil are visa overstayers. But the crime that we're talking about in and of itself is simply paperwork, waiting for your paperwork. In most circumstances, these people are just waiting for their paperwork, and the government turns off the opportunity for said paperwork to be fulfilled. And then they go, nope, you're done, you're out. I consider this completely ridiculous, completely unacceptable. ICE's affairs are
okay. Well, he's
unimaginably cruel.
He's not even talking about Asmongold anymore now.
Completely unjustified. Immigration enforcement. They
walks fence at U.S. border. She works.
They were running to the right. You have to remember. While yes, people who were locked in, people who were laser focused, people who were paying attention, people like yourselves that openly admit.
Biden administration says using executive power to allow border wall construction. Yeah.
That migrants constitute a national security threat. They basically handed that victory to the Trump administration by saying, you know what? We got caught. Trump was right. Migrants are actually criminals. Some of them are really violent ones, as a matter of fact. But we want to be the reasonable way. We want to be the reasonable party that deports some of these criminal migrants. They want to deport every migrant. That kind of idiotic messaging is only going to make the average person think, okay, well, I guess the Republicans were right. I guess the Republicans were right that migrants are criminals. Of course they're going to think, yeah, I guess, like, you know, I should vote for the honest guys. Why should I vote for the diet version when the real...
Yeah, Democrats are absolute shit at messaging. Just, I mean...
Full power
We've known that for a while
exists.
now.
I'm using Felix Biederman. Those cops then impeded the highway for the rest of the night as a staging ground, by the way. But Asmongold, of course, has no issue with that. These guys are impeding the highway in protest. That's wrong. They should be arrested. Cops impede the highway so they can use the same taxpayer-funded weapons on their own tax-paying citizens to defend ICE raids in the state, a sanctuary state in a sanctuary city. That's perfectly valid. Do you understand the double standard? It all revolves around institutions and defending institutional power, defending state power. You're like, no, cops can do whatever the fuck they want. They can be as violent as they want. That's perfectly valid because On the other side, the people that are receiving that violence are probably doing something that they shouldn't be doing. You're not even like entertaining the idea that maybe the cops should not be doing this. The vast majority of Americans do not want to deport most illegal immigrants who lived here for years and are productive members of society. The fact that the Democrats...
Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see. I guess we could do this. Got 11 minutes of even wilder VTuber clips. Sorry, we're shifting back to VTubers now, I guess.
Hello, guys. Guys.
Got Henya.
I can hear your penis tipped feet tromping around.
Bro, what?
I
didn't say that. I didn't.
Chill pill, motherfucker! Hey, go and chill pill, motherfucker! I'll try to kill him. I'm coming. I'll try. I'm coming.
My name's closed captioning.
What? That's not your name.
What? You should decide what's my name and what isn't. Okay,
Oh,
are you my,
I'm
are you my
sorry.
creator?
At least she told us a name.
Yeah, at least I'm open about it, you know? I'm
Sorry.
opening up to you guys.
I just don't
Compared to you.
understand things from a clanker.
Oh, it's right, like
The hell?
Oh, breaking it. Konnichiwa. What happened?
You were so... Wow.
Do you need a condom for like your USB plug for when you have Discord e-sex? You just woke up. Good morning.
Jesus Christ.
Fentanyl must be amazing. Loads of people give up on everything that makes life good for it.
Chat, do not do fentanyl.
I got it. No, I lived, bitch. I lived. I died.
Oh my God.
All you.
I am so short. I am dick sucking level. He is so tall that his crotch is right in my fucking face.
I thought she said black. I was gonna say, hey, black people.
Wait, how do I diffuse? I don't remember how to diffuse.
Oh, press E.
Oh, is it E? Okay. Oh my God, you whore.
Oh,
すごいね。
すごい。
ミヨシャ。言い残したことはないか。I don't want to be French. I don't want to be French. I don't want to be French.
LMAO ってさ、なんで LMAO で笑いなの？ルンマオは I'm loving my ass off.
Like my ass. Oh.
Yes, loving my ass off.
I like ass.
I like ass. You like ass, same. I like ass too.
You like ass? Yes.
I like ass.
I like ass too.
Yeah.
Why do they call it oven
What the hell? That's like Laplace. Remember when Laplace did that?
if off in hot food, then off out hot food oven?
What? Off food, off and off food. What?
Exactly.
ういちゃんの好きな男の子はどんな人かな？
Face Connect, find interesting people, yeah.
もお前ではない。どんな大人になりたいですか？少なくともこれらのマシュマロを送ってきた奴らのようにはなりたくないと思っています。ありがとう。一緒に寝るロリ。もうお前は一生起きるな。
Where's the lock for your front door? Where's the lock for your front door? Put a picture! Oh my god, I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I knew I was gonna not regret bringing this. Oh, smart. How do you zoom in on this bad boy? Oh, glorious. Thank you, Calliope. Put a lock on your door.
Looks like my house is doing okay. Oh, what's this? Put a lock on your door. Fuck you, Gura.
Reach an introvert or extrovert? Pervert! So we'll go back to the corridor.
Oh god.
And if you see a chest, let me know. Bottom right. But no, I hate that! I hate that!
What?
Oh, there we go.
Blasphemy!
It is blasphemy. I need to
Blasphemy.
milk them ASAP. They're
What?
asking to be milked.
You have to milk them.
They
It's
will suffer
stealing
if I
from their organs.
Organs. Oh,
Udders.
that is another udders. Yes, that is the
It's
proper way to say it.
Utterly blasphemous.
Utterly.
You like me. You like me so much.
A phase con?
You love it. I know you do. I'll kill you. Or something. I don't know.
I have a confession to make. I am not a big fan of peanut butter.
Hey, if you have time later, can you unban me from the Discord? Mods got a little power hungry at Daddy Chat. Oh, you're the guy who joined with the George Floyd Hitler picture. No, I don't think I will. I think we'll leave that then. I wouldn't say the mods are power hungry for that one.
I love Jen. She gives the best head. Huh?
Have you ever saved a lewd photo of me? No? Accidental? Guilty, guilty. Unless Portal was lying. Never ever? Never. You know the recent word I learned? BBW! Big Boss Woman!
Who taught you that?
I have a very special
Okay,
ingredient.
I'm pretty sure she said big boss woman, not big bust woman.
Hiding behind the counter that Sakuna doesn't know about. He's not here, right? Boss isn't looking? Okay, I'm gonna show you. Don't tell anybody. Okay, don't tell anybody. Don't tell. Don't tell. I have super special secret medicine for everybody to put in their coffee.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Show us what you got.
When I was a kid, we didn't have women. We had big.
Oh, come on! Oh,
Nina-san! Nina-san! Calling from Mori Calliope's home. You want Mori Calliope home with Mori Calliope.
That's better than the GG spot, I guess.
What's wrong with the GG spot?
Nothing wrong with the GG spot at all. I promise. It's just
Next time I'll take you to the G spot.
Oh my god, please! I can't.
I'll find your G spot.
Oh no!
There was a lobby where it was full of streamers, and then he said the N word, and then I was like, that's my lord. That's all I know about him. That escalated so fast.
Good morning, Booby. That's not my name. Man.
Chat, I'm gonna make a nice little diagram. I'm gonna make a diagram here, chat. Hold on. Okay, people posting Pippa content. Okay, so
It's true.
I think she got it. No, Kanade don't understand.
Kanade don't know! Kanade no! Please, God! Kanade have no idea! Why Kanade get out of here?
I'm just really in the mood for potato salad right now.
Oh, potato salad. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I'll do? Wait, what potato salad did you want anyway? Gourmet or the regular?
Normal.
Normal? Okay. I'm about to buy it for you.
Did you just buy all of them?
For this one, I'm gonna charge you this much. So go ahead. You can go ahead and buy now.
Let me see. Let me see.
What?
Making business.
You're making it more expensive.
How is cleaning your room a fail? You haven't heard about my bottles, have you?
The room has to be dirty first, so girl failure.
Have you heard about my bottles?
Oh my god, are you like a person that has like 45 like plastic bottles?
No.
That's girl failure. Let me. Do you have? Kick it. I want to hear the ASMR.
You want to hear them? You want to hear them?
Yeah, I want to hear them.
You get to pick your own daddy. Who are you picking?
Let me think. Chad, who's a good dad? Pick Vettel.
The turtle? What? No, it's not like that. You want Vettel to be your daddy. What?
I hung out with him at TwitchCon. He's not like he's not like.
So you hang out. You hang out.
Yes.
Is that all you do?
Yes. We hung out and we talked about stream. We ate tacos. I threw him. I suplexed him. What?
So you smashed Beetle.
I threw him on the floor. Yes.
You and Beetle just spent time together, alone.
Yes.
Wrestling.
That doesn't mean
talking about tacos, eating tacos.
Stream. It was on
wink,
stream.
wink.
It was on stream.
It was on stream.
Yes,
was this like on Fansly or something? Like what was this on?
Okay. You got any clips you want to suggest, Zane? Or, Ox, you too. Here. Ox is gone. Okay. Well, I don't know. I can't find anything else. Let me think. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. I can't even remember what her old channel was now. Oh. Damn, this guy hadn't done anything in 3 months. Ooh, okay. I guess we could do a little catching up on Kanaru. So, we got Bibu's Lava Chicken.
Lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you ring the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. I am potter worker.
Heck game. Alright. This is Big Cat Likes Big Cake. Of course they had to put Ollie in there. Damn.
Do you know how it feels like
We got Iris tries to punch Bibu.
Do you know how it feels like to be hit?
Yeah. Oh. Video. Nope. Last thing I'm seeing is from 3 years ago, so yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about like on her Twitter or something. Okay, it does look like she is active on Twitter. Although it's mostly just reposting stuff, it looks like. Ooh. Must have been on someone else's channel. Says here, source. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it is on her Twitter. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay.
Head on a pike, plating vacant tonight. As you cry through your phone, let the masses support all the hate that you spit. Keep a mouth full of shit. See your smile out at town, and our shirt that you sport woes me.
Mume cost? Oh my god.
Eavesdrop in class, keep your ear to the glass woes me. It's good to hate, isn't it? Popping things. Dishonest, drawing quarter. A stranger to feel some blood on your fingers. You take away robbery, follow trends as a hobby. Find flaws in everything else because you don't like yourself. Woes me.
Damn, dude. Her voice is so good, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not even sure, like... Yeah, she sounds really good. There's a... Looks like there's a new... Yeah. Looks like there's a new music video that just got put out on HoloLive's official channel, so I guess we could look at that. Narissa.
With that secure. Can't stop, won't stop, be like boom boom. Coming in my soon, die, domo ni. それを落とす時が近づく。
Are you ready? Live, 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 live. ここで一つになれ。Live, live, live, live. Feelingこのビート乗って。歪むリズムで好きなエネルギー。100度超えの熱さに。ボルテージ上げよう。世界に響かせる。Say yeah, yeah. Let's say yeah, yeah. 離れたって音で繋がり合うな Through the seas, through the skies いつだって一人ではないよ抱えている君の痛み悲しみ不安すべて今希望に変えよう The time is here Live, 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 live ここで一つになれ Live, 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 live Feeling このビート乗って歪むリズムで好きなエネルギー100度超えの熱さにボルテージ上げよう明日の力を作るのさあ作ろう We sing, we dream, breaking fears, go up. We sing, we dream, breaking fears, go up. We sing, we dream, breaking fears, go up. 燃える炎で高め思いどんな未来でも乗り越えよう Together Live, 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 live ここで一つになれ Live, 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 live 揺れ限界を超えて Live, 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 live ここで一つになれ Live, 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 live 光の体を共に It's our time Life, life, living loud
Well, they got some of the best singers for that one. All right. I think I am going to go ahead and call it a night. So now that I'm done with the Skirk story quest, finally, I guess we'll go back to Final Fantasy Rebirth. So I will stream that tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I got. So I'll see you tomorrow, Zane. Have a good night. No, I still haven't got Skirk yet.